inna the army have too tough again. Yeah, yeah, people, you're right. Yeah, yeah, people, you're right. They lie, they lie. We say they lie, they lie. So we say,
it just said he loves God. Me, I believe said Ronaldo Otokana. Me, I believe, but boy a coward. Opiadia knows also. The first time I heard this comment was Kwame Sefakai, our Koka BB, and the news people took it up and put it out. Say, Nanado will not fight Galamsey anymore because, or try the first time, he almost lost an election. In fact, until people who said that, Kwame Sefakai is part of the NPP. Or Mama no, Ejuma, or Ejuma. So to come out of water as a crocodile from the NPP dam and tell us this, I just say true. Sure. And then I started hearing from more authentic sources say, Nanado, waiting or say want to be fighting and I'm saying anymore. On person party the Lucy election. You better blame me. Say who be a president to know. One to me and continue. More opposition and you want tackle Galamsey. This is the saddest time to be a Ghanaian. It's the most disappointing time, the most annoying time to be a Ghanaian. Said, Ubiako school, Akosuya de doctor ni. Doctor, Osayade. Or bet you me out the prison Galamsey, say Galamsey, good. And I'm talking about Napo. Sure. Napo si Galamsey, no. Omo person we no man lose elections, no, baby. But I could see a friend and I free you. Or see a medical doctor or bar out or say, can I say no, or Mujino on deck, or Mujino on China, on Bay, yes, I'm person will lose elections. And I'm like, are these human beings? Or we a nipper and answer, or we and danger. Or we a nipper and answer, or we a apine. I'm asking, are they bats? Or there are some other kind of animals? And yeah, what was school? Yeah, the taxpayers' money I show. Brother say yarea, that's what it means. Or see, Galamsey no, yeah, in that. Galamsey, yeah, China. On say this speed, now let's stop it. Galamsey no, they are losing elections no. Debbie, yeah, me tease at them is now. About out, as every chief politician would see, the tape has been doctored. Oh, or see, the tape has been doctored. Doctored. And Okoye, Media Commission. Ochoe, his lawyers wrote to Media Commission said they should come and sanction Media General TV owners that they brought out fake news. And TV3 said, you're recording in any. One brother won't be trained to be a doctor. Up till now, maybe.
Oh, you says, I feel we are able to say, Giant man, chef, around with some of them say, well, we have some Galamsey who can say me,
Galamsey is all 8 years now. Yeah, 2 Galamsey. We almost say party years. Want to me call TV, so not the Galamsey go to the church for us this way. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of. I wish you would say how many people died from what is holding us.
Jesus.
But they are not looking at the lives that went down for them to get the Sikahoko. Whatever you are going to do, think about the consequences. Oh, are there we may are there we pay? Now, who pay what would happen after you have had it? What is the road to that thing? Hey, my name said time be better. Politicians Ghana make us a Ghana say, hey, I think Papa yes, exact. The only political party that has convinced me with the Galamsey issue,
Alan
Cash. Me, Alan Cash. I'm not a fan of Alan Cash because Onosu Buan and Ado and a say country. And I don't even look at him. When you be a me dreaming, because I said, Michiano, at a certain party, America for party. Look at him say, yeah, your music is good. That time, no, yet. Ethiopian ambassador to Ethiopia.
Sure.
Was yeah, I need the Ethiopians to hear your music. Yeah, we have to meet and then we will arrange for you to go and perform in Ethiopia, blah blah blah. Massa, I don't need the card, man. From that afternoon, my friend Papa is for 3 solid years. On phone call. We best send you a message 1 million times on fa. But I'm not surprised because politicians are not here. Or who said a mile around and on bracket. Yeah, yes, you know, Ethiopia, yeah, no, okay. You know, Ukobia.
I remember as Ghanaians.
Yeah.
I before Yanamamremu. Yanum said, I didn't go home. Akra and Kaoka, I can't you say, Yempe. Then so, and not I am parliamentarians and they're Omudun. I'm not on my die or my own Serbia to go. And I sign my name on Kwan or Omudun. Now, and then it's some near me, and I will sound. Are you sure is this current parliament helping Ghana as a nation?
Yeah, this current parliament has not been too bad. They could have done better.
Sure.
So we are near Shikra Blaq Wadi.
Oh, who said to a Blaq Marshall?
I like
Sure.
what he's doing.
Good.
Sam George.
Sure.
I like what he's doing. And some other people, if I mean to mention names, also.
Good.
But there have been disappointments. Say parliamentarian power, ballot paper. Now I'm going to say because his party is losing. Oh! Was some ballot paper? No, ballot paper. No, say it's sad. Like a goat on heat. And I hear chain. Yeah, man blues. Bah. And all that. It happened in our parliament. It was a day of shame. Yeah, the soldier fought by inside to come and bring peace. It's so sad. Yes. Say parliamentarians, some parliamentarians talk as if they have no common sense. And people are not supposed to be called honorables at all. Napo say, and they quite say friend honorable. At all. Bakono, I just have for. And they quite say friend honorable.
Napo, I just say a friend honorable.
That be every year you. There's no way they should call him an honorable. And Bakono, they'll call me school a mass.
Secretary.
Tahir, the dean back here, Tahir, but you're cutting the dean short. Short. T. In Kai, old man, like he has a long beard, yellow, and all that. Also, Casabat. All these people are not supposed to be called honorable. Honorable said, you to know, they cannot rule themselves or move coconut heads. Katie Hammond. Tahir Hammond. Honorable. He's not supposed to be called an honorable. Maybe friend honorable. And people were they are ashamed to the Ghanaian parliament. I'm telling you this.
I then a man penny of this lawyer. Now, yeah, parliament, you know, amendment. Papa be a new my constitution. So date.
A war, it gives them so much power, so they can rule us like slaves. Jomunya power now, one person will release power. Or more opposition. They will talk, yeah, there must be an amendment, yeah, the constitutional review. Or more power, then they sleep over it. Mahama Sioba, he will make sure that there's a constitutional review. I trust that he will do it. My spirit tells me, say Mahama Ba, he will deal with it. Send the Mika I look at all the parties what they are saying.
Sure.
Cheddar A 419 boy.
Cheddar A 419.
419.
It's on the over
Oh yeah, 419. Oh yeah, Froster. Saka wa for nyina hene no no.
Oh, fine with you, baby.
Oh no na last week or two. Okay, said yeah, you see a dream on our phone. I don't know if you heard it. Or say China for I won't mean yet in Tino. Then coach ahaban mo. Na ye no ahaban na catch on say or no nsuo no a on betting tin.
Wow,
say sana be cry ye na ye jobs.
Hey,
shut up. Ti ono de 419 I want it to.
Don't know the one count way out.
Or you're fake Pan-Africanist. He doesn't even understand what Pan-Africanism is.
Tell me a bit about Pan-Africanism.
Pan-Africanism is simply being an independent black person.
Sure.
It's independence. Economic independence. Financial independence. for black people.
Sure.
Say IMF and the World Bank and stress capital. Ubeye independent because might go on. It's an intellectual movement that looks at total independence, especially economic independence for black people.
And then Nkrumah Yade.
Of course, Nkrumah is the king of Pan-Africanism. Nkrumah Baye, Oko IMF and the World Bank. No one should be said be a crown. Nkrumah Wuye no. Property then no. Shoe crown and shadow cry Ghana shoe. Property of Ghana. And market women, makola women, makola, or mubai ebe to. You know, omu ejiska, and they built in a house contributions at Ebri, Pebiasi, and then building and their friend Pebiasi, Lord, and then the man Nkrumah say, "Oh, use as his personal house." Nkrumah share house and say, "I think Ghana needs this," and I'll change it in the market.
Hey, one time. And the Pebiasi Lord, the crown,
Pebiasi Lord, and man, Nkrumah. Or turning into Ghana property, but and then look at what Bakuno, that guy from Ebuno, Sir John, Shadow some crowd land or say land or the move be forever will be our forestry CEO before no director, but we are land in forest reserves are all the Chicha family members. We are Nipa. Who call us sorry our church elder? No, I conform with these people. It's sad.
And then a year anti I can say gay issue Parliament and the Supreme Court. Ghana for equal demonstration answer Anamati a year Yamakase.
Omati. My name is Omati. Omasani. Blaq Marshall, you see, gay, more seminal. I look at it and I can't even say anything. Look, or more who see gay foreign or homes. Nanabu sorry no call Amonania or Kojigi Fosca. Yeah, the Giska for gay for their prayer as 8 and no their but almost see them and them about that they see and their say umpe don't take benefits from that thing. It's like a Muslim.
Sure.
Muslim even catch us say pork umpe and I pass on for that. Or see umpe no udi ball cry and noa porka on it. Udi manu 100 times or rejected 100 times. Upe go and smelt that thing again. They mold it into another silver for Breno. Because I said, when I had the year pork, but you are smelting on the free from that thing.
My Yamagana for emblem be now, I feel the power of Blakk Rasta. And the echo emblem.
Yes, but this is when you now move out.
Beautiful.
And then when you come, you get Blakk Rasta CDs and LPs.
Sure.
Apart from that, we know album we are the biggest one drop album in the world.
Sure.
Your friend was Salaga Soljah, and when you baku 20. I said is the biggest one drop reggae album in the world.
Beautiful.
Biggest one drop no. Jamaica for me when I said this a few months back. I don't say, oh, Blakk Rasta there, Kasao. 4 days ago, in a Jamaica for Troy, in the biggest Jamaican reggae and dancehall blog. Your friend, dancehall Mark, which said, hey, album with it. Omuti be a chair, Jamaica for crown. They have moved from the Bob Marley can. When I was coming with Tisero Bascom X Nyumbi.
Yes, I.
Minka MTO Biano. What you say? I mean, they are all solid artists and all. Who tell me my air computer?
Sure.
Kick, no crack, Kim, no air computer.
Sure.
Chop some chunk. Guitar, I also go chuck, better here, me like computer.
Sure.
But yes, I say, Jamaica for why? Something about Mali ball again. Who Bob Marley no be Bob other ones. So a lot of things. Don't let us be lazy.
Sure.
Maybe I can look why say me Bob as come ex no team because I don't really like talking about creative people. you know. But that is what it is. Jamaica they have moved away from the roots rockers. You see, trap dancehall, hip hop. Your friend saying dancehall and hip hop also. It's not the kind of hip hop we knew in those days. No hip hop, no. You see, it's just strings. No, dancehall. No, they have taken the dance out of the hall.
Sure.
And the dancehall says, dance nimbu.
Ghana, I have dance artist now.
Ghana, I wish said that's all I want on come two different names. Send me see a reggae and a friend of Kuchoko. In fact, I was just telling you a story. And the album winner is in there for the Grammy.
Sure.
Grammy is the biggest music awards in the world.
Sure.
75 albums have been chosen till in 1 year. 75 albums in the whole world. Blakk Rasta album with Salaga Soljah, the African reggae album amongst all the 75.
Bravo.
My brother, UB40 or when was the last time you heard UB40? They are there with an album called UB45.
Sure.
Bob Marley, the manner remix in UB, they have brought all up. And Bob Marley is in that category.
Sure.
Muta Maruka, my old mentor, with an album called Black Attack. Vibes Cartel and say they releasing from jail, or album, and 75, Mrs. 75, and Jamaica for say the most authentic reggae album, Blakk Rasta Salaga Soljah. And I will also go ahead to say my tier album seminar, and I also like Tide Weeks. Also the album a solid live recording. And the album we are recording live.
Okay.
Guitar no, we better say guitar. Bass no, better say bass. Horns no, me pe computer pon horns me. Me bo proper horns. Sometimes I take 4 horsemen into the, sometimes 5. Will be a boss sax, tenor sax. Now back where a friend is saying flugel horn, trombone and a trumpet 5. United. This album recorded it over a period of 4 or 5 years. COVID time in an air recording.
Sure.
And it came out solid. And if you are a Grammy voter, because we know you just can vote you.
Sure.
Short code star 101 #2 star. Now vote and no sir.
Sure.
If you are not a Grammy voter, how do you become a Grammy voter?
Okay.
2 people have to recommend you from the Grammy.
Beautiful.
Or who recommend you and Sana, they will look at your stats and accept you. Or who pay you. And it's industry people who are going to sit on this and say, hey, album, we are tough, we are wild, we are great. And if we get it, this is where I'm going to end.
Sure.
Yeah, we need Grammy Nobel. This will be the very first time in the history of music. Say an African reggae album has won the Grammy for Africa. Alpha Blondie, beautiful songs that inspired all of us. Grammy. And I feel that you should have had Grammys. Lucky Dube, sir.
Oh.
Yes, Wanya Grammy. Alpha Blondie nomination crowd.
Oh.
If we are able to say Oba, he will remove the tax on betting. I didn't obey tax, and then one of the tax no buy. Increase the tax so that you to be giant, sir. Betting is very, very addictive.
Sure.
Very addictive. Obi to be trying to now put that one thing. You see, so many different things happening because of betting. And to increase the tax. Can the Japan say, "Uncle, the president, and can you to be a friend saying betting, Uncle, the tax with the cost." If I were president, same thing I would do. I don't think that. Why are you turning the country into betting country? So anywhere you go, be a betting.
But we are saying on the the digital world. What is your take on that?
Well, I mean, he's done what he can. with the digital things, and you're bad. The organa cards this year. At the same time, even though it has not been operationalized properly.
Sure.
You know, your organa card is not bad. You see our address system all over. And also you're good. When I was coming here, you see your friend saying Google Map.
Sure.
It took me to several potholes and all that. Sometimes me when I was asking, say, hey, let me be say, I have to cry.
Yo.
I have in fact I mean say
I come
in say mo kroma say na tia come di helicopter ever. So that never because me person me come be late.
Sure.
On the way, traffic, apart from traffic, potholes, no. And the last lap to this hotel studio. Hey, very wrong.
If you had a dog,
Mexico for so, but
the largest constituency in the area in Ghana.
Nobody will come out and say, and yeah, Anna, I just have to MP. Imagine.
Say still now,
sir.
I say.
Okay, it hasn't ended yet.
Sure.
I mean, look at her. How did she become an MP? Obia Oko swear in Parliament, said, Ghana first. I would lay down my life for Ghana. Blah, blah, blah. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong. Bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of rights. Fill our hearts with true humility, cherish fearless honesty. Never pledge. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself in all things to uphold the good name of Ghana.
Sure.
I pledge myself in all things. Muka now parliament and I yet people see my welcome to America. Who see my family first? I see my family first.
It is I
just I was start time I say you know cry April. Or you're very arrogant woman. Extremely arrogant. It didn't swat here. She's not a respecter of the land. And at the same time, not a respecter of offices. Hey, who office a minister of gender and children and blah 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 blah. When you are in America, 2 days now, accent to sister. Say who cast lands. One ferry the crowd over here, we see a toma of you. Only a honor which you got. Say you to about mount you. What do you take us for?
The idea of
oh, Daddy. Only there was a chance no ama and my baby, but I believe say the people should understand say enya obabiana otisa. I just have for the arrogance na you know sir. And my can. Okay. And all that. Little did I know, say Raskimono ABA, a very Raskimono ABA, a very Raskimono ABA, a very just from Mocha poems. Just from Mocha poems. Just from Mocha poems. It takes you in. It takes you in. It takes you in. Well, mi obia mi do nyame pa Rasta for nyina do nyame. Enuntina do nyame. Enuntina what's his name culture told me. I love me Blakk Rasta. If I grew up as a Muslim.
Sure.
Yes, I was born into a Muslim home. Muslim religion, no, a very, very beautiful religion. As I grew, I discovered other religions like Christianity, like Hinduism, Shintoism, Taoism, Islam, I studied all this. But I can tell you, sir, and this is personal, I mean, to me, no disrespect to anybody.
Sure.
I realized, say, with time, no, I was getting tired of religion.
Sure.
Because religion be catch us, say, you see, before you call Yakupo anymore, you have to wash your face.
Sure.
You wash your leg. You be shot at the way. Unto me, shall we inco. Say, Atadia Lucra, I have feel, and I said something has touched it up. Unto me, found call Yami. And I couldn't believe it. There are some religious books to me in kind crowd whilst you are in the bathroom. The church says, "Oh, salvation, beba bathroom, unya salvation da."
Sure.
Some religious books, you know about that. You can never touch those religious.
Sure.
And to say what bibi. Some religious books, just who asana, wabe who asana, wabe fabukuno, akai. And church say, if you are somebody who doesn't religious books see, koliko. Peja usa race
na peja
race
na peja
race
na peja.
I can still talk to my God and know spirituality.
Sure.
Spirituality, knowing yourself and going into yourself and making yourself direct you. Who manipulate direct you?
Dabi.
And nothing that okay Bible. Yes, you buy and seven okay or say seven okay or say. A time will come that this mountain that people come and stand on and pray to God, it will not be necessary. Anywhere you stand, you can still pray to God. Or no one can or say, you see, a time is coming, and this time is now.
Sure.
If you sin against God, you don't have to take a foul there. Ufa anko, ufa anoma anko, anase aponche bi, anase skabia koma osofo bi. Debi, you yourself can go before God without any intermediary. Now within your kasa. That's why I love Christ. Christ is a very militant man. Oba people will say, hey, what we are fake. Moses by no you're fasting. But would ye? Who paid your name? Who disciples who paid your name? Omo did this omo ya fasting da. Asebe no catch on. I say Sabbath. We yesu. You don't even observe the Sabbath. Sabbath who did it? Sabbath we ejuma. And obi so mu. O catch on one thing which I would always cherish. He told them, I, the Son of Man, I didn't come for you. Too much. I came for the ignorant, those who don't know. I am like the doctor. I came for the sick. Now I'm a doctor.
Powerful.
I'm a doctor. I've come. Who are
Sure.
a doctor.
Okay.
You understand? Sure. So that's why I love the Christ. And to me, religious. Me trying my religion.
Sabbath no.
Yeah.
I don't know the Sabbath no.
Well,
days in a week.
It depends on who you
Sure.
ask this. Because Obibe catch says Saturday. How did you come by that?
Sure.
7th day. The Bible says 7th day. How did you come by Saturday and 7th day? And I said 6th day and I said 5th day.
Sure.
Others will tell you, say, you choose any day in your heart. The family say, and then and Sabbath and start observing it from there.
Sure. And the way no one will choose.
Who will choose? Aha. And I'll tell you, say, it's better to be spiritual. Religion,
Yeah, go Ghana. Say about Ghana. My more. Yeah, religious activities, no. And boy, or my puntu because my movie be say cathedral, no. And Penufone is show Musa. We yet to ask, no. They are all religious. But I say no one to me, I'm one master cathedral, no, and to me and me pay. Now, yes, of one.
Yes, who buy no car assembly. Or see papa fear no, see our cromfo na abeshell. We fool. That is what is happening right now. Cathedral Russia, we send Kwan. Steve, me say cathedral Russia, we send Kwan, we send Tivri. Why are we saying this? We are not just throwing words around.
Sure.
Say secretary of the whole cathedral, the whole church in Semno, or 2 different fathers, 2 different mothers, 2 different days of. Yes, you cry by. At least he had 1 date of birth. But his servant, in quotes, our 2 different mothers, 2 different fathers, 2 different dates of birth, our 2 different passports. Baku a diplomatic passport and another one no, the ordinary passport.
One person.
One person, and the government is siphoning contracts. Contracts. He was my mate in school. Oh yes, no, any mate pa.
So you know him very well.
Oh, why? And no, me say I know the no. Yes, see, at TM I will feel, and I can't say.
At TM I will feel.
Emma will feel. Oh my God. Yeah, what school? Papa, we know a very, very humble. Oh, he and pa friend we here deep. He was 2 years ahead of me. Hey, your poor school no be a house, a coffee, or no school. Okay. He would be sleeping in the classroom, no buttons. Or that classroom or no buttons. God has uplifted you to this level. Mugabe inviting me to Zimbabwe. When I arrived in Zimbabwe, I saw 4. They were asking me, do you know Victor Kusi-Boateng? I said, oh yeah, someone, yeah. I tell you, if you have a position like this,
sure,
and we are or minds, I'm not saying it and alleged. Court ne kind and you mean court see or you're criminal because you cannot have 2 different names, 2 different mothers, and 2 different fathers.
In Ghana,
2 identities.
In Ghana here,
it's very terrible. And a criminal activity. And then no, Andrew Joyce, I respect so much. Also a part of the cathedral. Or say the work of the cathedral is not going on, but the members of the cathedral. It's just a mason I hired some age man, even though he's not working and all that. And she was quoting verses to show yes, it's good to do that. The head no background will draw cathedral. On no graduate England, you see, he had gone to involve himself in a rape.
Sure.
And he had to pull himself back for some time for them to be able to go into this. At the cathedral, is the house of the devil. And Untina and Kosum.
It is the house of the devil.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How is this kind of religion helping our country to develop?
No, religion there, wow, is supposed to be helpful. Wow, religion is like a baby. You become an adult, and when you become an adult, then you become spiritual. So many different people came. Moses by Abraham by, or they were involved in religious activities. O festival we be kwako fa ponchi bia kwa ese we say we Yesu by no say we nyina here. Yes, was seven no kind. O say when I came knocking on your door, you refused me. And this away from religion and slavery. Sure. For me, religion is a kind of slavery. Who can be fool? And I didn't a Blakk Rasta because I same way a Blakk Rasta cry and you go to hell. It's okay. I'm praying for you, say Ubeni Abba. Abeto. Everyone yes you can no. Or can very simple. Say I came knocking on your door and you refused me. Say that be no buy. Papa no and I say mommy I buy. Very rigid. Amen. You can Bible almost everywhere in the New Testament and even the Old Testament. They catch us say take care of widows, take care of strangers, or say omuna danya akoma so end orphans. Obi to me ekuta tithe or the command. Sorry. On the way, Obi yes cannot or else this person is going to die. Or say that be tithe today. Aka Yesu ha we twa wo ma pa seriously.
Let's say, okay, yeah, Mamoni and Putuna. Yes, I also know then and every political saying because in a GDA, Emma, the
loss of any religion.
Sure.
I go by the laws of my spirit because Bible prayer can be. I see God created man in his image. And to kura we nyame.
Amen.
Uye nyame. So listen to your spirit. If you are able to train your spirit to a certain point, nyame kasakiti kiti kura bete. Train your spirit to the point say accident be see obi una. If a baby here or say chale free akọ chale free akọ unya free okwa be una accident to not see. The God in you is talking.
Meka eko eye osumu na ye ko ma enu oni asanso ba fi kakra. Legend mpacho what they know from one thing.
Yeah. Album the friend with Salaga Soljah.
Salaga Soljah. Why Salaga Soljah?
Well, Salaga no a small town in the northern region.
Good.
Sa town no a slavery wo hope free yakochi people from Mali, people from Nigeria, they will bring them there to come and sell. At that time no, na soldiers be etia slavery no. Sure. Fighting against slavery seriously. You know, and liberating all the so-called slaves.
Sure.
Omuna, yeah, from Salaga Soldiers. You know, Omunu not omuwo, amulets, and I said bansiri dia, protector from bullets and gunshots.
Sure.
You know, to Salaga Soljah, it just said no bullet can penetrate. And to this album, it's a big dedication as a dedication to all these wonderful soldiers. Welcome and liberated as slaves and also liberated our minds.
Beautiful. Chairman. I think baby ever a year Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
You say you can say Blaq Rasta there, you know a lot of them.
For real.
Legend. Why Anthony B?
Yeah, good question. In fact, you're recording, I had a dream before I recorded this. I had a dream said Jacob Miller was singing on stage. And also Dreadlock can live in a tenement yard.
Sure.
Dreadlock can live in a tenement yard. To my so to my watch you. Things like that.
Sure.
And in the dream I was looking at him and I said, hey Papa we dear we also or remix no. Instead of saying tenement yard, no kababa shop.
Okay.
Or 1 or 10 and pointed at me.
Sure.
And was like, you will do that remix, not me. So obey a remix now, and you won't obey. What are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for?
Sure.
To be nyani and say, no, David. I don't remix things like that, David. But it kept coming. And here comes studio no. I decided to record it finally. You know, Rastaman don't go in a barber shop. Rastaman can sit in a barber chair to my combe and trim me. Chevy and cutty. Banga langa banga and bogo yaga. Carry go and bring too much watchy, no, nothing. Cookie, no, cali. And I recording way. We are no. Let me say, this is an original Jamaican song. Why don't I get a Jamaican artist on it to authenticate it? Okay. Or what I say, another person who likes talking about back shape, fin and dreadlocks, Anthony B. And we already had a relationship until we spoke with King Lagazi, Madame Fopa, and of Jamaica. And Konya saw collaboration before us. So that's how come we have Anthony B on it.
Anthony B, Obia, who is a champion?
Or a very spiritual man. Or Nana. He sent us a voice note. Or say, what a tune. Blaq Rasta, what a tune. Just say, you know, Peppa.
Yo, now, what do you call a Rasta man? Okay, you say, Baba, anyway.
Yeah.
But you.
Rastaman don't go in a barber shop.
Okay.
Rastaman can sit in a barber chair to combe and trim me. Chevy and cutty. Banga langa banga and bogo yaga. Carry go and bring come. Too much watchy, no, nothing. Cookie, no, cali. Next one. It's a special occasion to the kids.
Okay, trust me, this is the truck.
Jaya to my combi, Trimmy. Shape and cut it. Banga, Bogo yaga. Carry go and bring come. Too much watching, no nothing. Cookie, no Kali. I don't know why I will go to Baba shop. I let me say, take a little mama chair. In the shop, to my cutty. In the shop, to my trimmy. I don't like this a shapey. I don't like this a combi. No for so they my watch you. Boku yaga man no like no natty Rasta man. So Rasta man don't go in a barber shop. Shape and cut it. Banga. Carry you to go. Cookie no Kali. Go Baba chill. Down clear. Where we wear Rasta man bow. That's a ring bow. Man bow. Blaq Marshall. Tell a Baba it's not for us. Ja Rastafari. So we say Rastaman can sit in a bamba chair to my combi and trimmy. Shape and cut it. Banga and bogo yaga. Carry go and bring come. Too much watching, no nothing. Cookie, no Kali. I've been carrying my locks. Cutty. In just a second, Baba trimmy. Yafi go with your scissors, Delilah. Yafi go with your razor, Delilah. La. Delilah.
Blaq Rasta and I'm putting poor Rasta and cut back brain shock.
Dabi, Ukopedian. Rasta de Nyanku and to me, Baba.
Sure.
Dabi, because Baba no. One trap will trim me on your scar. Which would trim me very important to you.
Okay.
So we are two different people. One chop, why you know on your scar. Which why you know
okay.
So you cannot be friends.
Okay.
But it has a deeper meaning.
Okay.
You know, here no spiritual in nature set your destiny.
Beautiful.
Until Obia or child destiny short to do. Baba.
Jesus.
Anybody in your life who wants to cut down your destiny, be a Blaq Marshall, and come by now who you know somewhere doing something.
Sure.
You understand? But Obiachi Chiwa watch some corner.
Oh.
Nipakrono Baba. And Rasta cannot deal with no Baba. And no one no, that is the sense behind the whole thing. And to you are defying all the barbers and telling them, say, I want to be young.
All those.
Man, tired for the road. See me carry below.
Sure.
Still they might chase me, oh Lord, they my enemy. Them are liars and cheats. Them are killers and thieves. Oh my soul, them now let go. When I say Zion Train, I appreciate you for having me. Love and respect every time. Every time I be you, I be twice.
Na enya botre.
When I say
see oba bi mu no. Na e machines na maka kotu ni nyina ba hu bibia, ye say ye bia mademani ahu ni nyina, e be nyina to because sisi we no Zion Train and a legend and echo.
Let me just say one thing before I leave.
Sure.
When you say, oh, invite him, say, any interview, no?
Sure.
Initially, now we say, no phone in.
Phone A.
Because we see, baby, I'm one and one. And I'm missing now.
Sure.
I will come.
Sure.
And I tried to explain something to him, said, you couldn't get it properly. Miss sister, my younger sister, a professor in one of the universities here in Accra.
Okay.
On one day, all driving in town, and I'll tuning in, and our friend said, oh, my radio station be, and our ball dial.
Okay.
Or more about 4 in a row.
Sure.
You know, but I know this answer. The Pacroni, a friend is saying, was your born the dean, or see a friend who Blaq Marvin. Marvin, I said Marvin, dear. Been teaching about me in Blaq Marshall.
Sure.
And I said, oh, Blaq Marshall. And it's a way of saying that thank you so much for appreciating good music and playing good music. And until I end up pray papa.
Oh.
But I decided, say, let me come and honor my brother Blaq Marshall. Say, oh, well, so sukrama.
Sure.
And I'm happy that I've been able to make it. And today that's it. Thank you.
So, that's it. Now, me, Osha. Inshallah, about so. Maybe I'm lying so. Now, my name will say a dream of my own. I can't call any year. Or my own tea and a bread.
In a day of too tough again. Yeah, people, you're right. They lie.